Hey everybody, TheTrueagle here, welcoming you to my first video. I'm starting a Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy in honor of its 10-year anniversary. I can't believe it's already been that long. On the 1st of November 2007, Nintendo released Super Mario Galaxy in Japan. Super Mario Galaxy is an iconic game in the series. It was the first one to have a fully orchestrated soundtrack, and honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of the game. The expertly crafted levels are a joy to play through, and I'm sure I'm not wrong in saying that this is probably a lot of people's favorite game. Or at least one of them. It's up there. I'm excited and a little anxious, but it's my first Let's Play, so, everyone's first Let's Play is a little shaky. I'll do my best to make it entertaining, though. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. That's so dramatic. Absolutely love that. I actually had a save file here before, I just deleted it for the Let's Play. So, yeah. Of course, you have to be Mario. I'll be doing 2-player, I don't have a second player with me right now, so... Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
And with that, we're given control of Mario, and we can see it's pretty familiar controls. Using the analog stick on the nunchuck to move Mario around. A to jump. Point the rear remote at the sensor bar for the star pointer, which you can use when you collect star bits, as you're about to see now, to shoot them at things. And there's lots of applications for this. You can shoot them at enemies, slow them down. You can feed hungry Lumas. Let's see what these toads have to say. It's obvious. Okay, so you can collect them, star bits, which are these little shiny things. You can collect them with your star pointer, or you can just run into the Mario. It does the same thing. instead of stealing the princess, he's taking the whole darn castle with him. Okay, let's see if we can... No, you can't. Later on, we're going to be getting an ability that allows Mario to actually break through these crystallized things and free power-ups and all sorts of goodies, coins, or even toads that are trapped inside, and they can help you progress through a story or whatever. Princess is just up ahead. Well, we know that because we just saw it from the cutscene. Now we're gonna cut through this just because it's quicker. Now, are those Bowser's minions in that UFO, or is he teaming up with other aliens or something? Those could be the Shroobs from Partners in Time. And of course, Kamek has to show up to ruin the party. And he sends Mario flying off into oblivion. Aluma seems to have been able to escape from that. And now we're in the middle of nowhere. Great. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Indeed, let's play. Okay, so he's telling us to jump with A. He's basically teaching us how to play the game. We don't have to jump though. Let's play hide and seek. Okay, so if you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Okay, so basically we're playing a game of hide and seek. You have to catch all three, and when you find one of them, it's gonna tell you where one of the other ones, or the one you find is gonna tell you where one of the other ones is. Oh, okay, that's an awful camera angle. Hold up, my sensor bar is acting up. Okay, I'm just wandering aimlessly. That wasn't it. There's another crater. Okay, let's go to here first. There's one in there, I believe. Yep. Now, I actually haven't finished this game. I've played through it a couple of times and I've gotten really close to finishing, but I haven't actually finished it. So, the ending is going to be a surprise to me. You caught me. Okay, we got the golden Luma. You should have hidden in the crater. Okay, and I think this is the crater he's talking about. No, it's not. There must be another one somewhere else. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is. Okay, let's see if we can catch him. Come here. Oh god, I was about to go into that pipe. God, I'm so bad at this. Come on. There we go. He slowed down a bit there and I caught up to him. I should have hidden in the grass. There he is. It's only a matter of time before we catch him. Come on. See, if we were Luigi now, catch him because Luigi's faster. Come here. There we go. Caught the last one. I can't believe I let myself get caught. Wow, he caught all of us. Maybe you really can help Mama. Now who's this Mama they're talking about? That wasn't there before. Hidden in plain sight, or was it just... Oh, it's glowing now. Let's see what they have to say. Sorry about bringing you here so suddenly. We should probably tell you where you are. There's a connection here to deep space, far from your lands. We call it the gateway to the starry sky. I don't think that's what this is. Mama's waiting up above. Please help her with whatever she asks. Okay, will do. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the gateway to the starry sky. Oh, so this is the gateway to the starry sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. And presumably she's going to give us this power. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. I was about to say her. Luma kind of sounds like a female name, more than a family name. I mean, a male thing. You have the ability to spin now. Shake the Wii remote. Let's give it a shot. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the Grand Stars. May the stars shine down on you. Okay, so now we have the ability to spin. The aforementioned ability, so it's going to let us break these crystal things and free whatever inside. Shake the Wii remote to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. Okay, so it's like a melee attack that you can use. There's one, there's two, here's the last one. This is a launch star, I think is what it's called. And you can spin again to launch out of it. God, I love his music. Okay, so presumably he's gonna tell us that, but I'm just gonna skip that. We have to collect these 5 fragments to make another one of those launch stars. Actually, I want to see what he calls them. Hold on. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star already. Yeah, so they're launch stars. But a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole. Will do. Don't want to get spaghettified. Okay, let's see if we can spin into this guy. Okay, so spinning into him gives you... Spinning into him or jumping... No, I think... one or the other. I think spinning gives you star bits. 1 additional Mario. Okay. Spinning into enemies gives you star bits, and jumping on them gives you coins. Okay, let's see if we can get star bits out of them. See if we can find another one. Sure, we'll find one later and I can demonstrate it. We got the 5th one, and the launch star just magically appears even though Mario seems to put those in his pocket. Let's see if he says anything else. Did he change his voice lines? Yay, the launch star is ready to go now. Spin to blast off. Okay, will do. Oh, don't fall into the black hole. And we're launching to this other planet. I absolutely love this about this game, it's just the fact that I guess we can spin. Huh, I swear that I remember the spinning into them gives you star coins. Not star coins, star bits. Star coins. What the heck am I talking about? Okay, so there's a Luma trapped here. Get me out of here, one of those enemies should have a key. You can shake the Wii remote to spin them around and make them dizzy. Once they're stunned, just run into them. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get starbits. Or a key, okay. So it's when you kick them after you stun them that you get starbits, but in this case, we got a key. This is the thing that makes a shockwave and shocks all enemies. You don't need coins. Hold on, let's see if we can do it with this one. No, that was the one that hit kill. For enemies that don't get killed by one hit, that would work. You get starbits after you kick them. Thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there? Sure thing. I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform. So he transformed into a smaller launch star. Doesn't get us that far, but gets us where it needs to get us. Okay. Here's another one. Spin enemies, then run into them when they're stunned to boot them. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can show you that thing. There we go. See, so it just shocks any enemies that are nearby. There we go. See, so my memory wasn't that bad. I knew I was right in remembering that. There's a giant gorilla. There's the key. The animation looks so nice. Let's give me some starbits. Starbits are important later because there's certain levels that it unlocks. Oh. Coins also, like, repair. Not repair. They heal you. They give you some health back. Everything to say? If you take damage, grab a coin to boost your life. Yeah, I just showed you that a second ago. Hurry, down here. Okay, so there's the power star. No, I think this is a grand star. So there's two types of stars in this. There's we've been waiting for you. That's a grand star. We have to save it. So this thing seems to be harvesting its energy or something. They're using the grand star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. You have to do something before the grand star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Okay, let's stop it. Okay, so what I was going to explain was, there's two types of stars. There's power stars, which are smaller, and there's grand stars. Power stars just add to your overall star count in the game, of which there are 120. And this is counterproductive, it's kind of backwards. Okay, don't do what I just did. And grand stars unlock new domes, which it'll all make sense in a minute. I guess we have to turn all these switches off. There's one down here. Now once we switch them all to blue, presumably it'll unlock. Okay, turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down. That's what I'm doing. Just tell me. Okay, and that frees the grand star. So grab it. You got a grand star. That's our first. So we've restored a little bit of power. There's some Lumas dancing around there, seem to be happy. And that unlocks the first dome, from which we can access the first, well technically the second because we just did the first. The second level of the game, the first real level. That was just an introduction more than anything. 29 star bits. We're gonna have hundreds by the time we finish this. And apparently we've discovered a new galaxy. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving me the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had lashed onto our ship, pulling away starbits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars. And discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars.
Look!
These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then, perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. See you again? Sure, I guess this is a good place to end the first episode. Thanks so much for watching. We're gonna come back here next time for the next episode where we venture out onto the terrace to get a start on rescuing those power stars. Okay, so real quick, before I end off this episode, I just want to make a few quick notes about the channel and upload times and stuff. So, I'm going to be uploading Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play videos 2 times a week, Wednesday and Sunday, at 9 PM UK time, which is 5 PM New York time, and 2 PM California time. Any other conversions you can do yourself in Google, but I did the most popular ones or whatever. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.